they took, they had a counter.
I was very impressed, Greg, with the way they stood their ground, even when they were on their heels some, coming through those moments where they were backing up a bit. That's what it takes on the road. You've got to show that kind of fortitude and resilience.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Clutch out there with Paul, and it's Navarro in at the 3, the small forward. Early on last year, it was clear Steph Curry was just on another level, was an MVP candidate right from the start of the season, and he would eventually be voted that award.
And I thought very deserving. You could see how he elevated his play, and so many of us, and so much talk focuses on what he does offensively. But he was the head of the snake of a terrific defensive group for Golden State a season ago, and that's one reason why he ended up being the MVP.
And Jay gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul, team's first.
Curry attacking. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got his first points of the game. Passes to Navarro. Paul outside. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. And Barnes comes to help. And the wide open shot from Paul. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Paul's got his second bucket of the night.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in the zone.
And stolen by Jordan. Here's Navarro, guarded by Green, and the layup's good off the glass.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Outside for Curry, and it's Golden State with another.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's Navarro. Battles through traffic and lays it in. And it's the Warriors with the ball. They trail by 3. Screen by Bogut. Over in the corner, Barnes. The Clippers grab the miss. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And really an emphatic win for them, especially considering that it came in an opponent's building, and there's no question it was their offense that carried them.
I love the way they went and got this game, Greg. I mean, they attacked at every opportunity, never relaxed or sat back, and as a result, they eventually pulled away.
And Doris Burke spoke with Steve Kerr. Doris?
I asked him how he was going to slow down Blake Griffin in this one, and he told me, any way we can. He went on to add that he didn't really have any one answer for Blake because he is such a dynamic player, adding, you see the dunks in the highlight reels, but he can hurt you in a lot of other ways as well. Really, we just have to throw everything we can his way. Guys?
And thanks for that story, Doris. The Warriors have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Curry attacking. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Pass to Navarro. Fires the 3. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Pushes it down to finish the break.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
To the middle, here's Jordan. Great D that time from Green.
Well, you know, last season, Steve Kerr came into a good situation, but a touch awkward. The team wasn't 100% on board with the firing of the previous coach, but...
Whoa! Nasty. That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. Curry with it. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis.
And also defensively, he was really aggressive. I mean, matter of fact, he had 4 steals over the course of that game.
Paul passes to Navarro. The feed to Griffin. To the paint. Ball's knocked loose. And here is Curry. Right now he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force. That's good.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Right side, Griffin. There's the pass to Navarro. Inside, Jordan. Green with the block. Thompson outside. Thompson is doubled. He dishes it to Bogut. Barnes with it. He's picked up by Jordan.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Takes a three. Kicks it to Paul. Passes it to Navarro. Back to Paul. Green with the block. Top of the key, Griffin. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
He gets right to the rim, but the defense there to deter him.
I really like that he didn't shy away from the contact at all. I mean, he was determined to get to the basket, no matter who was offering the resistance.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Barnes. Leandro Barbosa is checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Watson in for Curry. Warriors trail by 3. Now, here's Watson. Green kicks to Spates. Golden State moving it around. Watson's shot is good.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Here's Navarro. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
When you're hot, you're hot. And that's certainly been the case for Jay. He's already up to 11 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc. And really, the last few seasons, the Clippers have been one of the most consistently strong teams in the league. A far cry from when they were a bottom feeder back in the day. They have become one of the premier franchises in the NBA.
There's Green with the 3. It's rebounded by Paul. Los Angeles leading by 3. Over to the wing. It's good from long range. And that's now 7 points for Clutch.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Clark, shots be falling. That's for sure. They're scoring with a tremendous amount of confidence.
You went straight playground old school there, partner.
Greg, as you said about the Clippers, the days of finishing near the bottom every year are over. Clark, a lot of that is Doc Rivers.
Exactly. Since 2012, Kevin, they've had the 3rd best record in the NBA. A lot of loyal fans stuck it out with the team during the dark days, and now they're reaping the fruit.
Knocks it loose. And the Clippers call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. An opportunity here to bring up a list of players that have been carrying their teams offensively for the last 10 games, the highest scoring small forwards in the league. Well, you look at Jay, leading the league in points per game, such a great player.
There is no doubt he is one of the league's most dynamic offensive players. I mean, he's capable of putting up some huge numbers from that wing position.
Well, I think the wing position is his home base. That's his best spot. He's most comfortable there, but he's comfortable anywhere on the floor, inside, outside, pulling up or driving to the rim.
To the middle, here's Griffin, here's Jordan. Paul for 3. The Clippers rebound, and another shot, and Jordan with the layup. Jordan's got his first basket of the night.
They've got a narrow edge here in rebounding early on. You wonder how much that'll play going forward.
Yeah, it's a game of inches, in every play counts.
Warriors girls. Give it up for Oracle Arena. Your
1:44 left in the first. Watson kicks to Green. There's the dish to Watson. And a wide open look for Iguodala. Can't get it to go. The Clippers go the other way with it. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Yeah, a dominant win for them their last time in this matchup. And what jumps off the stat page was their advantage on the boards.
Yeah, they were overpowering it inside, and you've really got to like their chances, Greg, if they can replicate that tonight.
That's good, and the assist goes to Watson. Iguodala's got his second bucket of the night.
And both teams on fire from the opening tip.
Well, I don't doubt it, Greg. We're going to have an entertaining game of basketball here today. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that's the case.
Watson dishes to Green. From deep, Iguodala. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Jay's got his fourth rebound in this one. That's good. And now it's a 9-point Clipper lead.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Out left to the wing. Here's Watson. It's blocked. All sorts of time. Does not get it. Third miss. He's made 4 from the field. Ahead. Here's Iguodala. That's good.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Here's Navarro. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence. Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3. Got it off in time. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Clippers lead by 5. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.